Yo, what's up guys, welcome to the channel, and today I started to come with my career mode for part 7 in Canada. So yeah, let's get to qualifying. So after a pretty disappointing result in Monaco, hopefully we can turn it around in Canada, here in Canada. I am pretty decent in Canada. I've had a bit of practice as Daniel Ricciardo in the Red Bull in quick races, and well, if you're wondering why Daniel Ricciardo and the Red Bull has anything to do with, well, me just practicing around Canada, it doesn't. I just like Daniel Ricciardo. He's my favourite driver in Formula 1 right now, so you know. But we started our quick lap and Grosjean has just come out of the pits, which is going to be a pain since he's going to block us up a bit, I think. Well, I'll be surprised if he doesn't. So coming around, and I do dive it straight down his inside, and he's knocked off a bit of my front wing, which is great. Thank you, Grosjean. But we're not going to give up because it's only a tiny bit of our front wing, and you know, I can still change that around and, you know, get faster if I keep going. And Daniel Fiat's just gone provisional pole at the moment, but that will change because I will finish my lap time and I will make it much better than his. And Carlos Sainz just gone fastest, and Wehrlein's just in front of me. And actually, I just forgot to say about yesterday in the race, Wehrlein actually had a bit of a battle with Magnussen, so that was pretty good to see if Sauber actually doing fairly well. Chasing down Wehrlein now, and he has DRS as well, which he's going to probably block me up. No, he doesn't. I get straight past him, but that's probably lost me a bit of time there as we came through the wall, nearly tapping the wall of champions. And I've got provisional pole, but I will carry on for another lap since I got blocked up a little bit. And yes, I am going slower, I can see that, but I'm going to keep going since I did get blocked up by Grosjean a little bit, so I probably will go through that sector a little quicker than what I did last lap, and hopefully I do. So coming around to where I did get blocked up by Grosjean, I am already faster anyway. I've just got the fastest sector out of anyone, so maybe I can, you know, get fastest already. And I am straight away just lost it there on the exit of that, but that wasn't really my fault since my front wing is a little damaged. Just a tiny bit, but it still is a little damaged. But if you're wondering why I'm carrying with this lap, it's because I'm still trying to beat Vettel. And well, at the moment Verstappen are beating us, but Vettel and Hamilton are in quicker cars, so they still might be able to beat it. Well, if I am, then they should be able to. So, but anyway, coming around to the massive turnaround corner where it's just quite slow. It's not as slow as the Monaco turnaround corner, but that's why I call it turnaround corner. Don't bully me, guys, for that. It's just what I call it. I don't really know what else to call it. So, but anyway, coming up to where the wall of champion is, and this is where you have to keep getting on the floor quick, but not too quick. And I didn't do that very well, and I am losing a bit of time. Not too much, but there's a pretty quick lap, and I've just gone faster. So there we go. So sadly, my qualifying session was cut short after crashing. Anyway, I did manage to get pole position, so yeah, let's get straight into the race. Here we go then for the Canadian Grand Prix. So it's 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go here for the Canadian Grand Prix, and a pretty poor start, and Ocon's jumped Hamilton and me off the line, and that's quite remarkable actually, because you know, I'm not used to seeing a Force India, you know, jump some, you know, 2 Mercedes off the line. Well, Hamilton got back past him, and he just mugged me off the line anyway, and he's got past me, so I will have to try and overtake him again. And Hamilton had a bit of contact with me, that's why he got past me again. So I'm gonna have to try and dive it down the inside of him, and I have dived it down the inside of him, made the move stick, and oh, he's had a bit of contact with Raikkonen. That's not gonna be good for Raikkonen. But Hamilton and Vettel, I think it is, has jumped me off the line, so I will have to make him a bit more time. But luckily, time is what I'm good at Canada. Well, Hamilton's just dived down the inside of Vettel, and Vettel's just turned out in on him a little bit there. And well, I'm quite surprised that if Vettel hasn't got a penalty from that, and also I'm surprised if they haven't got any damage. And Hamilton's just got the fast lap, and I'm going to dive it down the inside of Vettel and made the move stick on him. Obviously I have the outside line now because I can't turn on him since he's right there, almost shoved me straight into the barrier. Not what I can see on his front wing he has got any damage, but I do have the inside line here, and I make the move stick. Let's just see an instant replay. So I go around the outside of him, and he taps me a little bit. I go out wide, and he has the inside line here. He gets ahead of me a little bit, and I just keep at him, and then just go around the outside, and then I have the inside line for the next corner and get the move stuck. Now for Hamilton, can we get Hamilton? Well, I'm hoping we can, because we need more wins. We still need to win, guys. You know, the points are slowly getting out of our hands again since we didn't do very well in Monaco, and we can get it back here again in Canada. and well, I just got to keep pushing basically, just keep pushing. They've just got the fastest sector of anyone, but it's only lap 2, so everyone's probably getting the fastest sector. But at the moment we are in our team predictions order in second, so that's pretty decent. But I want first, I need first, and Hamilton hasn't come into the pit, so that just shows that he hasn't got any damage from that contact with Vettel, and neither has Vettel because he hasn't come into the pit, so he hasn't got very much damage at least. DRS is enabled. Can we catch down Hamilton? With DRS enabled, we might be able to overtake him now. Well, a bit more easier than what I could do without DRS, and he is pulling away a little bit, which is kind of a shock to me since, well, I feel like I'm actually going pretty nicely, but I suppose I aren't actually. Oh, someone's broken down. I'm not sure who that is, but we'll probably find out when we come around up to the straight, the back straight. But coming around here, and well, full throttle now as we just speed down through this back straight, and I won't get DRS since I'm too far back. And who is this? Who is this? We're about to find out, but there's no overtake. I'm just going to flip it down to standard. Oh damn! It's Ricciardo and Hamilton! Hamilton has gone into Ricciardo! What an idiot! What an idiot! Let's see a replay of that. So here's on board with Hamilton then. So he's just going speeding down here. And what is he doing? He's just going straight, then he turns away too late. And he's just out of this Grand Prix. He always hits me. Wait, how close is he away from me? I want to know. Oh my god, guys, that is so lucky. Look at that. Look at that. Look how lucky I am. And that is probably going to be the thumbnail. Look at that. That just shows everything in good detail right there. Now, this race might have just been handed to us on a plate. Literally, that was so funny. That was so funny. Wait, no way are we lapping cars already. Wait, we're lapping cars already, and Ocon second. This career mode has just turned around to be a massive, well, I don't even know. It's just turned around to be catastrophically weird, like no joke. Like, we've had stuff like Raikkonen flipping up in the air, and Hamilton being affected in the Russian Grand Prix. And now we've had this, literally Ricciardo breaking down, going slowly, Hamilton don't even know what he was doing, thinking there, and going straight into the back of him. And I'm almost about to lap all cars. What is this race? And Grosjean's third. I don't know if this is like, if this race is like, I don't know if like this game's playing tricks on me or what. But I don't know if like there's some weird glitches with the AI or what, but this is so funny. And I don't even know what to say here. I do not know even. I'm literally complicating my words even here now, more than what I usually am. I literally. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way has that actually happened. How much luck do you think, guys, we've had to have to do that? And if you guys think that I've planned that, I literally haven't. Like, I wouldn't have I wouldn't have a clue on how to make Ricciardo deliberately break down to go into Hamilton and pretty much hand this race to me on a plate. Somehow I don't think Ocon and Grosjean are going to catch us down. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to Vettel, don't know what's happened to Raikkonen, I know what's happened to Hamilton, I don't know what's happened to Verstappen, I know what's happened to Ricciardo, what's happened to all like the good drivers and the people in good cars. Like, they've literally just gone off the podium. Like, I don't know what's happened. I literally don't know what's happened, because originally, if Hamilton was out, we would probably see like Vettel and Raikkonen or Verstappen or Vettel or something like that on the podium. But what's happened to Vettel and Verstappen then? And we've just missed the pits because I wasn't really concentrating. I will just go around on lean, I guess, because, well, this is just going to be a boring race if we're just going to be like this then, isn't it? I don't know how I've caught up to lap cars as well already. I was just pushing, trying to chase down Hamilton, then that happened, and now I've caught up to lap cars all of a sudden. Ocon's back on the podium again, same with Perez, so it could be a Force India podium here, which will be incredible. But Perez still has to pit, and I'm coming into the pits now, and I'm already on lean mix, as you see, because, well, somehow I think this race literally has just been handed to me on a plate, literally. And they've like grated cheese over it. I'm just joking, guys. I'm taking the mick now. I'm just using a saying and just taking the mick out of it a bit now. But we've had a pretty decent pit stop, 2.6. That's pretty fairly decent. And well, will Perez come out ahead of me? I don't think he will, since he was like 11 seconds behind me or so, and he still has to pit anyway. So we're going to come out easily in first. And oh, I know how I've come out like I know how I was like right behind lap cars because everyone else had pitted, so I'd like pitted so late, and Ocon's come out in second. Vettel has overtaken Perez and Grosjean, so that means Vettel is still on the podium, but I'm literally miles out ahead, so it doesn't really matter for me. But it would be nice to see like a Force India like legitimately get on the podium, and I haven't actually done anything to affect the race. That was like pretty much the same with my Sauber career mode, where Perez got on the podium in Japan, not Japan, China. Like literally I didn't affect that race either. I feel like Ocon will get overtaken by Vettel, but it depends who's behind him. If he's like someone like Grosjean or so, and I feel like he will probably still be able to get a podium. Like, you know, because it's first, second and third, and at the moment he's in second, so if Vettel overtakes him, then I still think he'll be able to get third, depending on who's behind Vettel at the moment, depending on where like Verstappen and Kimi Raikkonen are as well. Like how on lap like 2, maybe 3, I was like thinking, well, I think Hamilton's got me here, because I was like trying to catch him and I just couldn't get him, and then suddenly that happened, and well, it's just turned the tables around pretty much. I'm quite surprised because Ocon is still ahead of Vettel. I don't know if Vettel still has to pit or not, because he is on ultra softs. Depends what tyres he started on, but I don't have to pit again since I've already pitted. But there's about 7 laps remaining. God, it took me that long to figure out that easiest of maths ever. But 7 laps remaining, and then I guess, well, I'm hoping we would have won. If we haven't won, then I'll be very shocked. I'm quite intrigued to see how far back Ocon is from me. Oh, 13.146 seconds. Bloody heck. He is miles back. Miles back. Well, Marcus Ericsson's out of this race. Let's see how this has happened then. So on board with Marcus Ericsson now. Let's see what's happened with him. Has he just broken down? Oh, he's just broken down. Wow. Here he is here. Bye Marcus Ericsson. See you later, mate. So now safety car's out. Great. Now everyone's just going to catch up with me, and I guess it's not going to be an Ocon and Grosjean podium since, well, Vettel did have to pit, but everyone's going to be squashed together, and I'm pretty sure Vettel will be able to overtake him legitimately, since, well, you know, it's a Ferrari versus a Force India and Haas, literally. As you can see, I have changed my engine. Nice new engines and gearbox and stuff. Perfect. I love it. I love it. So let's just get some nice safety car footage here now, since we haven't actually had the safety car in my season career mode so far. So this is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Just taking a nice stroll. Yeah. I'm just gonna overtake you. Bye, safety car. Alright, bye. See you later. See you later. Oh, safety car. Safety car. Safety car. Good. Come on. Don't be an idiot now. Right, Ocon's just caught up with us. Hello, Ocon. Oh no, you're not tricking me. You're not tricking me. Warning, collision with safety car. Sorry, safety car, didn't mean to. Oh god, that was a lucky one. That was a lucky one. Stay behind Hamilton. Hamilton's out of this race, mate. I don't think you understand. Stay behind Ericsson. What are you talking about? On first? It keeps... What the heck? Okay, this game is actually glitched. This game is actually glitched a little bit. Just a little bit. But it is glitched. Oh, safety car, speed up, mate. Look how slow you're going. Oh my god, Ricciardo. Oh yeah, Ricciardo's alright. He just had a puncture, I guess, then. I don't think Hamilton made it any better, to be fair. Our safety car in this lap, maintain speed. Alright, decent. Well, I'm just going to overtake him. See you there. Bye, safety car. Return to correct position. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry? Man, what are you doing? Why are you slowing everyone up? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why don't you just keep up with me and try and jump me? Right, here we go, right. Get ready, we have so much fuel prepared back. This is so good, this is well good. We're gonna flip it up just to make sure we get that extra speed, and as we come across the line to get on with the race, return to racing speed. And as I say that, Ocon's just gonna go mug me off, isn't he? And I think we have a problem with the engine again. Yes, we do. CE and TC, I think no, not just CE. Well, that needs changing, obviously, doesn't it? Grosjean is still ahead of whatever that car was behind. That's behind him. I think it's one of the Ferraris. But Ocon is, you know, sticking with me a little bit. I think Ocon might just be able to get a podium here, guys. Maybe not Grosjean, but I think Ocon might be able to. But blue flags are waving because of the lap car, and somehow Ocon is still, you know, keeping up with me a little bit. but I will try and pull away all I can because I need to pull away a little bit. So coming down the back straight now of Canada to pretty much come up to the final chicane where the Wall of Champions is, and to win the Canadian Grand Prix. Finally, we're back to winning again, but well, we only missed one race of winning, but here we are to win the Canadian Grand Prix. Guys, we won the Canadian Grand Prix.
Say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.
So yeah, we won the Canadian Grand Prix. Esteban Ocon did match for in a second, Sebastian Vettel third, Romain Grosjean fourth, and his teammate Kevin Magnussen fifth, and Sergio Perez in sixth. So the stands are, we are 36 points ahead of Daniel Ricciardo, who's somehow moved up to he was already second. So Vettel's moved up to third, and he's 37 points behind us. So he's only 1 point behind Ricciardo, which is quite funny. Hamilton has stayed in sixth and he's got 61 points now. We have moved Mercedes up to the first in the Constructors' Championship at the moment. Guys, so we get another international event. I am going to go for the race in Bahrain Short since, well, it's a race, so who just wouldn't want to pick a race. So here we go then, we are in the 932 Williams driven by Nigel Mansell, who won the championship in it that year. So it's lights out and away we go here. And well, pretty poor start. It wasn't the best. Actually, we had a really good start. Actually, better than all the people that are actually in my class. But we dive it down into as many of them as we can, and we pretty much need to just try and win this because, well, we won't win it, but we might as well just have a go because we're in much slower cars compared to everyone in front of me now. So I don't think we're going to win this, but we could always try and see what happens. But we managed to get up to P7, so we're first out of the whole of Class 2s, so that's pretty decent, but we're 7th in altogether. And I don't think we're going to be able to catch anyone else, so that's a bit of a shame, but oh well, that's alright. So it was a 5-lap race, and just went out a little bit wide there. I don't really like the 932 Williams, to be fair, on board here. It's alright, but it's not really one of my favourites, to be fair. But the 2007 Ferrari is definitely looking to make a move for me here, but he doesn't yet. He keeps it back, he keeps behind me, still trying to defend off him, and well, I'm not doing a very good job at it at the moment since he is, you know, just mugging me off on every point, and well, he just mugged me off there. I think he's got the move done there, but don't you worry, I will brake much later. I do try again, but no, he had me, and Schiffer has had me, but will his teammate go for the same sort of move? Will his teammate get me? That's the question. Oh no, I've just gone out wide, and I have to leave the room now since he's just coming around my outside. And what was he thinking? Shoving me off like that? Wait, where's he gone? So this is on board with the 2007 Ferrari, so he's chasing me down, and I go out wide, and he sees an opportunity, so he goes around my outside, and he thinks, alright, that's a good place. He just knocks me straight off. Where's he go? I get shoved off the track, and he carries on. He's alright. As we cross the line in, I didn't even know, 10th, I think it was. First for, well, you know, mine. Right then, so yeah, as you can see, we got first for the Class 2. Results for Class 1, so we did finish overall in 9th position. So yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. I will carry on with my career mode probably tomorrow, but thanks for watching, and goodbye.